So, Bleacher Report, that company, yeah. They went ahead and suggested that we should add a running back to our roster before our final 53-man cut down, which kind of makes no sense because in the end, if you think about it, you would do the cut down and then see who's available and then go for the 53-man roster. But for some reason, they think we should sign Ellhound Benjamin, who is 25 years old and has 500 total yards while playing for 3 teams in 2020. Yeah, so they suggesting we should sign this guy. Now, I don't really know too much about this guy, to be honest. Obviously, they just gave the information. But if you're going to sign a running back, you're probably going to wait until, options become available. Like, once 53-man roster cuts down, and then you can. Now, the only reason I'm talking about this is because this isn't really that crazy insane, to be honest. The idea of signing a running back, because the last couple years, we have been known for carrying 4 running backs. We have. Last year, for example, we had Joe Mixon, Trevion Williams, Chase Brown, and Chris Evans. Right? And last year, with our 4 running backs, it was very much a not committee, really. Trevion only had 156 snaps. Chase Brown, 93 snaps. Chris Evans, 24 snaps. And 752 snaps for our boy Joe Mixon. Now, we did cut Nick Kane. But we have not cut Elijah Collins yet. So that begs the question, are we going to keep 4 running backs if we haven't cut Collins? Because keep in mind, Chris Evans is out for the season. So now we have number 1, Zach Moss, Chase Brown number 2, and Trevion number 3. Now Trevion is utilized a lot on special teams by us. It's actually one, thing he's really freaking good at. He's really good at pass blocking, but he's also really good at special teams. And that's something that we do like to utilize him for. We like to have him as a special teamer exclusive. Now, if you go back to 2022, we did have 4 running backs, but it was a little bit less of a differential when it comes to snap count. Samaje Perine had 555 snaps, which is very reminiscent of, more of a committee, I would say. 37 snaps for Trevion and 18 snaps for Chris Evans. Go back to 2021. The same concept applies for running backs. A little bit less of a committee, but still a committee between Joe Mixon and Samaje Perine, Chris Evans, and then Trevion to finish it off. So this is kind of what we like to do, especially with the fact that Trevion is so good on special teams. We're probably going to go ahead and go with 4 running backs. Again, I don't know if I would agree that we need to go out there and get the guy Benjamin. I don't think Benjamin's going to be that crazy great of an option. And right now in free agency, it isn't like it's, what's that word? Right now, it's kind of more slim pickings, I would say, than I would say actual, capable options that I really care too much about. But with, 22nd, or the 27th, 2 days from now, we have some options that will become available. And there will be some options you can go for. Right now, it is absolutely slim pickings. And this is a guy that they recommend we pick up. Which, hey, listen, 25 years old, maybe he could be good. I just don't think that's the guy I'm going to go for personally. If we go for a 3rd running back, here's what my criteria would be. I don't think we go for someone who is like Elijah Collins. I don't think we go with someone who is like Ellhound Benjamin here, right? We're not looking for a guy in sense to be the starting running back. No, but what we're looking for is a couple different things. One, a good pass blocker. This is why Trevion, again, it's really hard to argue him not just being the 3rd running back because he is one of the best pass blocking running backs in the NFL. But if we are going to utilize a 3rd guy, it would probably be a good pass blocker. Number 2, I think we wouldn't get like a known player, like a big name player. But if someone gets cut that's actually a veteran, I could see us targeting more a veteran running back. Maybe someone who is 27, 28 years old. I just don't think we're going to get a random guy like Benjamin here. I think we would get someone who's more of a veteran. What? someone who plays for Denver who might get cut. No, we're not getting Samaje Perine. That was the whole joke right there, guys. But to run out, though, I think we will get probably more of a veteran running back. I could see us going for that. Again, someone who is good in pass blocking, someone who is good at receiving. I don't think we'll get Kareem Hunt based on his history and how he is, but I think it could be something similar to Kareem Hunt. Like, play style wise and actual player wise, we could get someone similar to Kareem Hunt. That's kind of how I look at it. Again, like I said, you don't know who's going to get cut, right? There's going to be players that get cut and become available really right around the corner now, 2 days from now. So overall wise, I do agree with Bleacher Report, and I know it's crazy to say that, but I think, there are other options that will become available. And I think, I would wait, right? A beggar can't be a chooser. Let's wait and figure it out once everything settles down and players become available. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.